Wrong video. Let's start from the beginning. On 2nd May 2022, Group 2, comprising 20 OTs, started for the much awaited Bharat Darshan.
We left Mussoorie by bus and 10 hours later we reached Srinagar airport. वहां से दिल में उमंग, सर पे बुलेट प्रूफ पटका, हाथों में भारी बैग्स और आंखों में 10 घंटे की जर्नी की थकान लिए ओटीज निकल पड़े और 5 घंटे की बस यात्रा पे। Second day onwards, we were divided into subgroups of 2 to 4 OTs and left for outposts right next to the LOC, a few hundred meters away from enemy frontiers. These posts were situated at average height of about 3,000 meters, and this made the OTs realize why Bharat Darshan is indeed called the winter study tour.
लेकिन मौसम, दुश्मन और माइंस की परवाह ना करते हुए ओटीज ने पूरे जोश एवं होश के साथ पार्टिसिपेट किया इन नाइट सर्विलेंस, एम्बुश ऑपरेशंस, फायरिंग रेंज प्रोटोकॉल्स एंड लाइव कॉर्डन एंड सच ऑपरेशंस।
प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो, आन बान शान या की जान का हो दान आज।
Despite inclement and cold weather, the hospitality extended by the officers and Jawans alike provided the much needed warmth. The attachment came to an end on a high at Srinagar, at Chinar Kor, where despite restricted movement, we enjoyed visit to Dal Lake and, well, nothing else.
इसके बाद 14 घंटे की जर्नी करके ओटीज पहुंचे श्रीनगर से चेन्नई, जहां उन्होंने अटेंड किया OTA attachment for 2 hours. Next was the most awaited Andaman visit. We were welcomed by the white sand beaches, blue water, dead corals, colorful fishes, and even more colorful PPTs at the Tri-Services Command.
चाहता है कभी न बीते चमकीले दिन, दिल चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के बिन, दिन दिन भर हो प्यारी बातें झूमे शामें,
देखो देखो
हमको राहों में यूं ही मिलती रहे खुशियाँ, दिल चाहता है कभी ना बीते चमकीले दिन, दिल चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के बिन,
Following this were trips to southern India covering Chennai, Kannur, Coimbatore, Hyderabad and Bangalore.
कुछ पाने की हो आस आस, कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं, हर कोशिश में हो बार बार करे दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं, तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को छीन ले, आशाएं मिले दिल की उम्मीदें।
It was a treat to explore and discover the diverse cuisines, languages, music and architecture of one of the most culturally rich part of the country. If Leela Palace and Murugan Idli Place made Chennai memorable, OTs will remember Kannur for the Muzappilangar beach, which is the longest motorable beach in whole of Asia.
party baby, patu lengi podi. On the floor baby, hit it hard baby, rock the party baby, patu.
In Coimbatore, we witnessed 112 feet tall Adi Yogi statue, which is in the Guinness Book of World Records. And talking about dizzying heights, we also witnessed the historic Sulu Air Base with all its glory, getting a chance to board cockpits of Tejas and Dhruv aircrafts. NPA visit to Hyderabad was nostalgic for many reasons. While for some, bonding of foundation course with IPS batchmates was rekindled, for others, it was their old alma mater. Next up was Silicon Valley of India, Bangalore, where the OTs engaged in intense industry learning and journal writing during free time, completely ignoring the famous pubs of the city, thus by vehemently upholding the values of sisterhood. We visited the ironically vibrant ruins of Hampi on the banks of river Tungabhadra, witnessing 800 years of history. And of course, the coracle rides were a bonus treat. From the cultural opulence of Hampi, we moved to the technological magnificence of Bellary for mining attachment at GSW, bringing our southern Indian visit to an end.
Next, we discovered why Odisha is called the best kept secret of India. With great hospitality, 5-star accommodations, and delicious food abound, OTs had a memorable trip to the land of Lord Jagannath.
Lose control! Lose control! One more time! Lose control! Lose control!
Last leg of our Bharat Darshan took us to Assam. The Porbil, Kaziranga, Majuli, Brahmaputra are all the beautiful places that we did not visit. Rather, we had pleasant visits to Tezpur, Jorhat and Shivsagar. Well, there are some key takeaways from Assam. First, although we already knew that there are no free lunches, we learned that there are no free dinners either. Second, austerity is not only limited to the campus of Lbsnaa.
Next was a blink and miss one-day trip to Mumbai, followed by parliamentary attachment in New Delhi, where we witnessed the pages of Lakshmikant come alive. Almost 20,000 kilometers, travel across land, sea and air, and 42 days later, OTs wrapped up their memorable Bharat Darshan. Nam aankhein, bhari dil, bada hua wazan, bag full of memories and dirty laundry के साथ OTs left for their block leaves.
चप्पल छूट गया। हम फर्स्ट हम फर्स्ट गाड़ी चला
पेट्रोल चल सुटिए अंदर कुमार है या क्या मुझे प्यार है या कैसा कुमार है तू ही मेरी दुनिया तू मेरे लिए
बंदे बंदी की तुक बंदी सूरत चंगी सी रत गंदी